So I went to get lunch at a restaurant near my house yesterday, and there was a table of three writers sitting behind me, and I couldn't help but eavesdrop on their conversation about a project they were writing together, an episodic television show about professional gamers. And the longer they talked about it, the more it became obvious that they didn't know what they were talking about. And I don't really want to focus on that as much as I want to say uh, it was frustrating to hear three people, and they were like really passionately discussing this thing, but there were several moments where it was just obvious that they didn't know anything about gaming or even streaming or they dropped like keywords, they like indicators that they had read articles, um, but they didn't understand it. And as a writer, it's frustrating to like hear people like faking it, I guess. And I just start to wonder like what happened to the phrase like write what you know. Like what happened to that? Like why would you choose to write about a topic that you don't know about? And who is the audience for this show? If you're writing a show about the gaming community, um, it would make sense that they're your audience, right? But this type of thing, if you're writing it and it's inauthentic, they're not going to tune in. I guess that's just a problem with pop culture or television in general. But it was just a really frustrating thing to hear. Like, why people want to jump on, like, the next big thing or a bandwagon. Um, like, what's the point? Like, wouldn't you rather, like, if you have the ability to sit down with people and work on a project, why wouldn't you want it to be something that you're actually passionate about, something you know about? Um, Rather than trying to like dramatize um, a thing just to cash in uh, on it. I don't know. There's no point to this story other than I eavesdrop on conversations when I'm at restaurants, um, and then I like to talk about it later. Um, but yeah. Also, to make a TV show about gaming would be really hard because you would need to have like a game, like an IP that they play, um, and that's virtually impossible. And you need to have more than one. Uh, and in several points in the conversation, it was like they mentioned that the people on the show do Twitch, and that just sounds like a convulsion. I don't know. It's Tuesday, February 23rd. I'll see you tomorrow.